So it seems you guys have a very strange attraction towards Yarnaby. So I guess I'm here to deliver. Here is how Yarnaby could work in Project Playtime.
Oh, Yarnaby.
Yarnaby will be one of the fastest toys in Project Playtime, due to the fact he is quickly able to catch up with the player in Project Playtime Chapter 4. He will also be one of the most dangerous with 2 attacks, similar to Mr. Light, but I'll just get into the abilities before I do the attacks, and then I'll do other mechanics, and then that'll really be it. So let's get into it.
I'm over here stroking my dick.
Yeah, you read that right. We've got 2 primary abilities for Yarnaby this time. His first primary ability being the ability to break down the little doors that you pull down to stop the monsters. I don't know if that's still a thing, but yeah, if they do end up updating him, bring back the little slamming doors, because it gives Yarnaby a reason to use his first primary ability. Yeah, he will break down the door, and he will get a massive speed and damage boost. He is when I said he was one of the fastest, with that extra speed boost, you are not making it out. His second primary ability is the ability to latch on to higher places and throw himself onto those higher places. So say if there's a player right above his head, instead of just not being able to do anything, he'd latch onto the thing, and throw himself up there, and then he'll actually start chasing the player. Yarnaby isn't exactly the strongest when it comes to regular doors, like ones that a person can walk through, but a monster has to duck for, low-hanging areas. Some low-hanging areas he's fine with, but when it comes to just regular doors, he's just terrible. He can't fit through there because he's a thick boy. He's a thick boy indeed. So he's not going to be able to just waltz right through a door. That'd be so funny though. Just imagine you're running for your life, and all of a sudden you just see a yarn lion just phasing through the door in order to try and chase you. The same thing goes for vents and stuff like that. Vents he won't be able to get through, and doors he's not able to get through. So anything the size of the players in Project Playtime, he's just unable to get through. So always try and find a door that a regular person can walk through, but a monster like Huggy, Mummy, or Boxy would have to duck down to get through. So with that, let's just get into the Yarnaby's secondary ability is kind of inspired by his death. Same for his ability to latch onto higher places and throw himself up. He also has a massive charge before, his face gets stuck on a chain and then he spontaneously combusts. Here's the footage if you want to see it. So as you saw, Yarnaby made a massive charge attack. I swear, if someone goes, "Massive? No one else is massive?" I'm going to delete all comments related to that. But yeah, essentially, he gets a massive speed boost, possibly even a damage boost that takes like 50% of your health. I don't know, but unless you want to be put in the slam or run, just like do not make sure he does not use this secondary ability, because it could be your death. So with that secondary ability out of the way, I think it's time we get into for Yarnaby's main attack. I want it to be kind of like a scratch, because we see him clawing on windows and like breaking stuff with his claws. But we never see him using that to attack us. He just, just on us. He just pulls out the he doesn't really use his claws to like hurt us before, going nom 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 nom. So I thought that would be nice to add for Yarnaby. So the secondary attack will just be a bite. If you're wondering why I didn't make this an ability, it's because I was saving the secondary ability for the charge. The bite will take about 75% of the player's health and can only be used once every minute. So use it in case someone has 75% health or less, because then you could just go. I'll just have the jump scare, because that's literally what's gonna happen if you lose all of your health. So yeah, essentially, if you lose all of your health, Yarnaby just goes. So unless you want to be taken to the slammer with the little huggies, I suggest avoiding him at all costs. If you see him, don't even try running. Just hide in a locker and just wait for him to go away. It could take a while, so obviously get out of the locker and try and find a new one before you get called out for camping by Mob Games HQ. Next thing you'll want to do is I don't know what to do next. We've already done the first two attacks, which I wanted to do. I guess it's time to get into.
Hey, how's it going? I've actually got something for you. This is the bread that you asked me to get, and you can now go make me a sandwich.
Okay, so the skins I really want are one for every colour of the rainbow, and I don't know, what is it? The like an actual lion skin. And the skin is pretty much guaranteed for Yarnaby is a lion's is the robotic skin, but I would love to see a Yarnaby lion skin, like just his mane is like he's like got lion fur instead of yarn, and he also looks like a lion. Or they could just make his yarn look like a lion's fur. Or they could just make a photorealistic lion with Yarnaby's yarn fur, whatever you want to call it. Another one I'd really like to see is Alex the Lion, like a reference to Alex the Lion or something like that. That would actually be pretty flippin' funny. Just imagine doing a puzzle pillar with your friends, and all of a sudden, you just hear roar, and Alex the Lion just pops out of nowhere and starts chasing you with his face in the shape of a bear trap, but sideways. That would be flipping terrifying. But yeah, they could go in any direction for the skins, but I just hope they do a lion skin, and a colour and one for, and his yarn is like recoloured to every colour of the rainbow, just like his yarn actually is. I guess that's it, really. I want to give thanks to Riptor or Riptor, depending on what you want to call him. I call him Riptor, but I want to give thanks to Riptor for allowing me to continue this series after he finished it off with Bunzo Bunny, who I'm pretty sure we both despise at this point. But yeah, I was hesitant on making a Yarnaby video as well because of the fact he's like 6 feet sideways and he wouldn't be able to really fit through a door. So I didn't really want to make a Yarnaby video. But don't worry, guys. The next video is going to be Doughy the Doman, and I've got a lot of ideas. I'm kidding. I have absolutely zero. Yeah. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please drop a like. I could really deal with it. So yeah, that's really it. Drop a like, subscribe, go check out Riptor, check out how blank could work in Project Playtime videos. I will be making a playlist, starting off with the Mr. Light video if you want to go rewatch that. And then see Riptor's version, which is like the original, and like just use parts of his videos. That's really it. So I'll see you guys in the next video, which will probably be out next year, because yeah, well, not next year, but like just imagine I just upload another video like 20 years later, just like, okay guys, time to finally do Doughy the Doman. But yeah, I'll rush from the day 3 months there. I can't believe I missed the Bunzo Bunny video. That's it, really. See ya.